Another important aspect of the information mentioned in the verses of the Quran is the developmental stages of a human in the mother's womb. It is stated in the verses that in the mother's womb, first the bones develop, and then the muscles form, which wrap around these bones. We then formed the drop into an embryo, and formed the embryo into a lump, and formed the lump into bones, and clothed the bones in flesh, and then brought him into being as another creature. Blessed be God, the best of creators.
Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. One more video to expose. As you see in this video, we are looking at the Muslim translation for the Quran. And in here I will let you see why we always say we should not trust Muslims when they explain or translate the Quran. Simply because they are a bunch of liars. I'm not insulting anyone, I'm not calling names, this is a fact. This is their Islamic translation from Saudi Arabia. This is the official government website of Saudi Arabia, as you know always I use. And this is their translation, which I don't approve even, because even this one is full of lies too, by the way. But you know what, there is a huge difference between a translation from out of 20 words, there is 19 is a lie, and there is the other one, there is 5 of them is lie. You know what I mean? In here, this video, or this text is extremely full of lies. Like, I don't know where is that, if they left anything, they did not play with it. If you read in here, formed the drop into an embryo. Let us start from the third word right away, the start line. Where is the word drop in this verse? This is the Quran in Arabic and in English. ثُمَّ خَلَقْنَا النُّطْفَةَ. A nutfa, which means a sperm, not a drop. Now somebody will say, well, isn't it the sperm as a drop? No. There is a reason for them in here to say drop. You know, if it is a drop, you translate it as a drop. You don't translate the word sperm as a drop. Sperm is a sperm. Why you are playing with the words? They did for a reason, and the reason is the following. If they say the sperm transfer into the clot, it means the egg of the woman is not there. It means the sperm itself became the baby. But if we say a drop, it means the woman and the man, they share of making the baby. Because the woman, she will give the egg, and the man, he will give the sperm. When we say sperm, it goes only for men scientifically. But if, as we explained before, that the Quran of Islam saying that the woman she have a sperm, you know, this will expose Islam. So the word sperm in here will expose how stupid is the one who made the Quran, because women don't have a sperm. And if the sperm only goes for the man, the sperm of the man don't make the baby. So if they accept that this is about the sperm of the man and the women, is going to be a problem for them, because the women don't have a sperm. If they accept that this is only for the sperm of the man, there is a problem for them, because the sperm of the man is not what make the baby. The sperm of the man do activation for the egg, and that's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And in the top of that, he carry, or the sperm carry, the message of the DNA from the man to the woman. But the sperm after that don't stay alive and continue and grow as a baby. According to here, you will see this is a huge mistake. The sperm itself coming a baby. And actually, just to show you the second lie. In one line, look how many lies they have. This is the first one. Now let us go to the second one. And we made the sperm into a clot. You see the word the clot? In the video, the word the clot became what? Embryo. Is it the same? Like, how the one who translates, he made the word the clot into embryo. You see guys what I'm saying? Look how low class they are when they translate. They have no honor. The clot is a clot and have nothing to do with embryo. The word janeen in Arabic is the word embryo. How you say that this is, or you can say fetus. How you can translate the word the clot as embryo? the fact he is not translating it, he is changing the words. So he can make it fit with the science. Because if he say that sperm, as in Arabic it says alaqa, the sperm transfer into a clot, it means the one who wrote the Quran is a fool, because clot is a dead blood. A clot of congealed blood. You see it? This is their official translation of Saudi Arabia. So the blood in the video became an embryo. A dead blood, by the way, because the clot is dead blood. It's not even a living thing. You know, if you have a heart attack, you have it because you have a clot. Because that dead blood, because it's dead, it's became solid, and that sort of thing is going to block your nerves and is going to cause you to die if it's arrived to your heart. So in here they have to change everything to make it fit with their own mission, to make you believe that the Quran have a miracle. And here, as long as I'm mentioning this verse, and by the way I made many about those before, many videos, I want to show you something maybe many of you do not notice, that this verse, you can say Muhammad, he did copy it from the Bible. Do you know that? But because always Muhammad, he is a thief, but he is a bad one, and he have to do some change to make it look like it's coming from his own, not from the Bible. So he did some change, and that change make it look like stupid. If we go to the Bible, we will see the following:
Thee that thou hast made me, and wilt thou bring me into dust again? Hast thou not poured me out as milk, and curdled me like cheese? Thou hast clothed me with skin and flesh, and hast fenced me with bones and sinews. Thou hast granted me life and favor.
You can go read the verse. You can go read the verse by yourself, and this is in Job 10. Go all the way down and you will see it. So Muhammad, when he did copy, he was a bad thief as always, who do not know how to make it look better. So he made the word of his God look so stupid and so fool. And I'm not going to go in details about science, if it's true that the bones will be created first, and then this is something stupid to say, because the whole baby develop all together, not the bones first, and not the idea. The Muslims, when they try to talk science, they expose their God. I cannot take a verse in a book, and that book is a holy book, and say this is about science, because if you do so, you are putting yourself in a big trouble. Why? Because if this is spiritual book have a metaphor meaning, and then you talk about science, it means you have always to talk by science, which means you have to prove always your book by science. You cannot reserve back, you cannot go back. And science say many things cannot be true. As an example, the Muslims, just because it is written in their book that Mary, she was virgin, they believe in the birth of Jesus as from a virgin. But by science, this cannot be true. So, do you want to go by science, or you don't want to go by science? So when Muslims, because they are desperate to try to prove Islam, they have to make those videos and have to lie to others. Religion in general, and me as a Christian, I don't have a religion, I have a faith in Christ. We are not a religion. But religion in general, built by faith, not by science. The second you go by science, it means you are not going by faith, you are going by science, which means you are just a scientist who approve things to you. If you can approve it, you believe in it. If not, you don't. So if we ask Muslims, can you prove to us Muhammad flying to his God Allah in the top of a donkey have 2 wings by science? Everybody will laugh at them. So, do you go by science or you don't go by science? And as you see, the science will destroy the Quran big time and show you how stupid you are. But the most important here, we show people in here how Muslims, they are so willing to lie to promote their religion. This is why Islam cannot be good, because the one who need to lie to promote religion, that religion have to be something bad. The good guys don't lie to promote their goods. If you are selling something good, you do not need to lie about it because it's good anyway. But liars, they are the children of Satan, and the Satan is the father of liars. Jesus is Lord, Islam is false. Amen.